What can we get today from our outhouse? So something that I realized last night after stream is that I no longer need the fountain. So if we need to not have the fountain drained all the time, then that is an option. Let's go root cellar. Let's go hallway. Oh, mailroom says our package has been delivered. That's nice. What have we got? Sleeping mask and gems. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Let's go den. I think we're gonna go. Okay, so utility closet would be really good because we could turn off all security doors, but courtyard would be good because we have the I'm gonna go courtyard. The root cellar is what I was just trying to say. Alright. Let's go this. We're gonna go chapel, but we're not gonna. No, we're not gonna enter it. I don't see any items. We'll go spare green room. Hope for a shovel. Which there is none. Oh my god. That was barely visible. Oh, let's go conservatory. Oh, a key. Nice. We kind of don't have any keys at the moment, so. Study. This is unusual. Let's make it a standard. Music room. This is unusual. Let's make it a standard. Pool. This is a standard, let's keep it that way. We don't want pool to become too common. No, we do want pool to become common because we want to be able to get the pump whenever we need it. as well as the sauna. If we can get the sauna every day, then that'll be an extra 20 steps every day on top of the extra 20 that we already get. Oh, I still have the blessing of the gardener. That's perfect. We're gonna go workshop, I think. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Please give me a good item. Ooh. Okay. That's something that we can work with. We can make the power hammer. Don't think we can do anything with the power hammer today. But we have it. Let's go bedroom. Make our way a little bit more to the right. Coins. Let's go pool. Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, let's go visit Cinnamon. Nice. Hi, Cinnamon. Everyone say hi to Cinnamon. How you doing, little guy? Let's go observatory. We don't take either of those. Actually, I kind of want to take this, maybe. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, chat. Hello chat, sorry about that, I'm back. Alright. How you doing today, Nelly? Okay, that's really bad. Please don't be locked. It's locked. It's Cinnamon. Say hi to Cinnamon. Okay, so Nelly. Alright. I was able to sleep in today. Nice. So you missed a lot of stuff that happened last stream. Like, a lot happened. Coins. We entered the basement. We got the power hammer. We did a thing with, we no longer need the pump drained. Let's go conference room. We no longer need the fountain drained in the pump room. So we can now have the pool drained, so that way we can get coins down there. We can have the reservoir drained, which, by the way, we need to drain the reservoir. Ooh, key card. We need to drain the reservoir because we got this thing. I don't know how to explain it. We're gonna take this because we want items, and we have the car keys. Item over here? Nothing. We entered an area called the Sanctum. In the Sanctum, we saw, or no, wait. I'm trying to, yeah. In the Sanctum, we saw this big red box, or the small red box next to a big red door. The big red door, was connected to a big red box that was in the boiler room. We had enough steps to go to the boiler room and unlock that, and then go back. I went the wrong way. In there, it went to this weird area that had two, that, like, was connected to this big puzzle that we'd already seen but hadn't been able to do much with. I'm gonna have to show you next time. By the way, yeah, it's a lot, but we have access. We have access to the north door. We're gonna take security here. A lot happened. I recommend you go back and watch it because, like, I know I'm going to miss some of it. We did get to look at some of the new books that we got from the bookshop. And one of them was this very confusing one that I cannot figure out. Like, it's really weird. It's self-referential a lot, so, like, it keeps referencing itself. There's a lot going on with it. Conference room, if we get the, I don't want to use the secret garden key just yet, because I want to get more rooms, that way we can get more stuff in the, I'll watch that stream if I have time later today. Okay. You don't have to, but I definitely recommend you do. We're gonna take pump room. Oh, we no longer need the fountain drain because we have another way down. We got to be able to use the burning glass. Locker room, pantry. We take locker room here. We can make our way back to the thing. We're gonna fill up the fountain. It was a lot. There was a lot going on yesterday. It was a big day. Alright, where's this at? Oh, key. Nice. We're going to drain the pool. Yeah, we can access the pool from here. That one goes over to here. Okay. Alright, so we have access to both sides of the reservoir now. I'm confused on how to download the mod for the MC server. Is there a title or a tutorial? I don't know. I might be able to help you out tonight. You have to go to CurseForge. Alright, we need to switch this. And we need to, yeah, that's on the correct side. We need to drain a single bit from this. Alright. We're not going to mess with that just yet. I want to, but first we're going, because that gymnasium is on. Let's go courtyard. Please give me something good. Nice. Please be locked. Yes. Special keys. Secret garden key. Must be over here. Oh, shovel. Nice. Oh, that's great because we have the root cellar. Okay. We're also about to do a lot of backtracking, so hopefully we can get a lot of digging done. Old shoe. We were finally able to make the power hammer, which helped us to get into the basement. What else? It was a lot. We have the foundation, and it does stay. The foundation is in fact permanently on the map, exactly as we theorized. Turnip. Okay, so we're gonna go to conference room, and then we're going to go outside. Is there any dig spots in here? There sometimes is. Wow, even with the root cellar, there's none in here. Okay, that's fine. What you got for us? I was hoping for like a few more turnips than this. Please. Pebbles. Turnip. Nice. This helps us out with our key problem. Not a whole lot. I mean a whole lot, but like I was hoping for a few more keys. I was also hoping for some bananas, but several apples is still helpful. Okay. At this point, might as well take the commissary if it shows up. We do have everything at half off today, so maybe we could. While we're out here, we're also going to go and take a trip down to the root cellar, since we have the shovel. Oh, Nelly, we have big news. There's a lot of things pointing towards Silksong coming out soon. And by soon, I mean in the next few days, or at least getting a big announcement with the with a release date. Jeez, this root cellar is not it today. This root cellar sucks. Jeez. Oh my god. Come on, give me at least a turnip. Nothing. Man, that was not worth it at all. I should have waited to see if maybe I could make, like, the jackhammer. Maybe then I would have at least dug up something more. Alright, so now we can go down here through the elevator. By the way, Nelly, this is what I mean. We open that up. There's so much going on now. There's another one up there. Odd. Okay, so it's not in here. This is not where we need to go. We need to go a little bit further, I think. Right here? Yep. We opened up this door. There was that. This leads into here. We had all of these lit because of the burning glass, and it opened up these stairs. This takes us to the abandoned mine. I think I need to go this way. This opens us up to the reservoir. Oh, okay, so we can't get in the boat. Not gonna lie, I thought this boat was just here for aesthetic. Now we need to go back to the pump room and lower it to 6. This is so cool. I think if we lower it to 6, we can get into there. Alright, so while we're over here... Oh shit, we can't do that. Okay. That's fine. We go up this way. We're gonna go through here. Oh no, we don't have that. Okay. We need to get to the antechamber again. Wish I had the running shoes, but honestly, this is perfectly fine. I'm not too worried about it. Go this way. Is there any contraptions I can make? Lockpick and metal detector. Pick sound amplifier. I don't know what that does, but heck yeah, I'll take that. Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. Okay. Battery pack. We know that this makes the power hammer, and this makes the jackhammer. This doesn't combine with anything. This doesn't combine with anything. Alright. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Let's drain some more of the reservoir. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So we need it to be same level as the aquarium. We need to drain 3 more. Hang on. I think I know what to do. If we pump into the pool, then we drain that. We go over here. And then first we change this to neutral. We flip this side, that way it pulls from the one that only has 1 level of water in it. We switch it to reservoir. And now we're at 6. Okay. Cool beans. Let's pop through a few of these rooms real quick. Cloister. Let's go commissary. Ooh, bananas, that's worth it. Alright. Buy set of gems. Key, key, and key. And then we'll buy out all the gems as well. And now we're perfectly set for the rest of the day. What's in here? Let's go another observatory. Key. Apples. Oh man, that would have been nice earlier. Diamond. And parrot. Okay. That's something I can work with. Ooh, okay, so if I take this, then I can show you, Nelly, what I was talking about. Alright, so that's functioning now. It's going to cost us a lot of steps, but I'm willing to do that for the sake of figuring it out. Because there was a lock in there, but it had letters. It was mostly letters, but there was a single number, which makes me think that it might, because of the puzzle with the map, it might be a date. So if maybe we can, it might just be May 8th, because that it was 4 slots for characters, and if we have 8 at the last one, then that means that the only month that could fit in that 3 slot spot would be May. Nice. We'll go dining room. This was kind of what I was hoping for. Freezer would be good here, but not this early. It would be good, but not quite this soon. We're gonna go courtyard again. A rock. We're not getting anything from these. I mean, the rock is nice, but we need steps. Otherwise, we're gonna run out. Utility closet. We take that. Gymnasium. Garage. Alright, that works. It now might, I think, be worth it to go through the garage. Redraw. Please give me redraw. Billiard room. Also, I thought that was in a different spot, so my bad. I thought that I was mistaken this spot for this spot. But that's fine. 5 squared minus 5. So 20. That's not one I'm familiar with. So this is either square root or no, 11 minus 8. That's okay. So I think it's do the we square it after we subtract it, so that would make it 9. 18 minus 16, and then square it, so 4. Nice. Might be able to actually hit up the locker room. So in here there's an elevator. We don't have access to the elevator yet. I don't know where we could get access to it, but based on a map that we found, it might be accessible via the basement, but we need the basement key. I guess we go for the workshop. Man, these are not giving us anything today. Ooh, wait a minute. Do we do that, or do we do the power hammer, or the I don't know. I say we do power hammer. Nothing. I now kind of regret taking the power hammer. I'll take this. Alright, we're gonna backtrack here. I know it's a bad call to do it this far in, but I think it's necessary. I think this requires boiler room. Yep. Nice. We have that. That doubles our steps. And now we have the gymnasium off, so we should be able to make our way through here without costing too many steps. And while we're in here, we need to... We're gonna go through here. Screw it. Dig spot. Please give me something. Turnip. Nice. Turnip? Again? Coins. Well, at least we got our money back for coming in here. Okay, so now, we go down the elevator, or no, did we go down the elevator? No, I think we have to go through here. No, we do have to go through the elevator. No, oh crap, the elevator's down there. Okay. Alright. Not great. Not great at all. That means we need to make our way back to the pump room once we're done here. Over here? Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to take the boat. And we can't go in here because that is blocked off. Although, wait a minute. We might still be able to go through this. No, we can't, because there's no way to turn it from that side. From over there. Although we can still go over here. We can do this afterwards. On our way back, we'll do this. Alright. What have you got for us? What is in this mysterious tunnel in the reservoir? Oh. Is that the white sand that the dude was talking about? in that one that Alzar was talking about. I can move around. Can't do much, but I can move around. Alright. Safe house? What? What is this? Hang on. Delete it. Okay. This looks like the security room cameras. This is another thing. Last one was like, oh, right here. I guess A in that spot. There's a rocket launcher in here? What is this? Refrigerator, can I open it? No. Can I mess with anything here? Ooh, picture. Really wish I had the magnifying glass. We'll have to come back here with that. Oh, what's this? Wait a minute. This is the I think this is the chess room. This is chess room, I think. Either that or it's the one room where we lit up all those candles. It's one of the two. Ooh. What is... a sanctum key? Wait a minute, is that one of the... Is that for one of the doors in the sanctum? It has now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. What is it? Is this Mary? Yeah, it's Mary. It's Mary. Okay. 6 months of planning, six months of rehearsal, 6 months of heartache, but no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. And maybe that's all that is left for us. The long walk and steps leading up to the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals. I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet, as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky and my dreams. Tomorrow, we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow, the crown of Orinda will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the black shores guide us. Okay, so Mary is a... if we go off that book, the original version of the first edition of the Book of Orindia, then Mary is an activist of... We see what's in the shade of truth. Okay. Mary is a believist. Sorry, I left. I was auditioning for my friend's acting role for a show she's doing. Oh, nice. How'd that go? So, we are now in a room called the Safe House. You will have to pay attention to the path out, because I don't think I can explain how we got down here without just showing you how we get back. It went good. I got a roll. Nice. You'll have to tell me whenever it comes out. What's the show going to be called? Royal Station? Wait a minute. It's called Crown of Wonders? Okay. And what role did you get? We are here 9 is the mainway station. I think this is the first time we've seen an 8 that's not sideways.
You're an 8! Congratulations!
This is so weird. This is a train station. I got one of the ghosts the main character talks to. Oh, okay.
And you didn't take the train.
Well, I don't even know if I can take the train, but I'm assuming so with this map. But I just don't know how. Okay, that's very odd. We're gonna have to come back here eventually. Definitely need the magnifying glass whenever we get back here. I wonder if the train goes into the giant hole outside the estate. Potentially. Okay, so we got in here through a tunnel in the reservoir. Okay, so we don't have to watch the cutscene to go back. So we got in that boat and we went in there. We now have access to this side of the reservoir. We gotta go this way. We need to fix this contraption because I kind of messed it up. It looks like the train might go farther out than just that. Than just the hole on the estate. So we're gonna do this. We need to keep this backed up to this spot back here. That way, no matter what, both sides have access to it. Most of the time I'll be coming down here through the elevator. But in the event that I don't, I need to be able to access this. I need to be able to access it from this side. So we go down through here. We lit up all of these. And it led us down here. We're gonna check this out, because, yeah, it was in here. Okay, that picture was about this spot. Castle? Okay, seems we need to get 12 more letters, but we have no idea what they're supposed to be. Alright. Let's go this way. That's odd. What does castle mean? So now we go back down through the basement. We fix the contraption. We go back up to here. Or no, we don't have to go back up to here. We can still go down through the basement. We gotta check out the room that we can now access through the pump. We do have some options left. Unfortunately, we don't have this side unlocked, so we have no way to get into the antechamber today. Wait a minute. We need to get to the secret garden today. We have the power hammer. We need to get to the secret garden. There's that one wall that needs to be smashed open. Can I smash this open? Anything over here? No. None of these walls really look weakened, honestly. Man, this game is so, like, in-depth and convoluted. It's so great. I love it so much. Okay, we go in here. Fix the puzzle. Confusing, but I like it. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that is the correct way. We have a sanctum key. I assume that means we need to get into the sanctum now. The inner sanctum. And unlock one of those doors. Star wants to know if you're mad at her. Why would I be mad at her? I don't know why you would be. I don't know. I'm not mad at her. Star's cool. I mean, I figured she'd be mad at me because of how little I show up to Matt's streams and in the Discord to help out with, like, imagine having IQ. I know, right? I have so little IQ, I'm in debt. If anything, Nelly, I feel bad and feel like Star would be mad at me because I don't show up to help out as a moderator in Cryo's anything. What's a debt? I don't know, I don't have enough IQ to comprehend that. Also, yeah, Nelly, this, what's a puffy? Now we're asking the real questions. This is the outside of that big chamber thing with that giant puzzle that we were just in. What's a mantella? That is a frog. I do know that. That is a type of frog. Okay, so we need to get over there, but I wanted to just show you guys this. Frog. Oh, is that Lolbit? Hi. Is this a different account, or did you change your name? We did see this already. And this is what told us about the reservoir. This is the dock level. This is how we got the boat to the other side where it's at over here. And this is how we got into that tunnel. Was by lowering it to this level. How are you guys doing today? I don't think I've asked that yet. Been a little bit preoccupied with big, convoluted puzzles. Oh, Nelly, if you think this game is confusing, you should see one of the books we were reading yesterday. It was weird. It's the new Clue book. I use multiple names now. Star and Feather, Lolbit, and Eclipse. Okay. Alright, we need to turn this. Pretty good. That's good. Wait, how do you have 22 diamonds? There was, okay, so we have courtyard. We have 8 courtyards in our pool today. And courtyards give us a diamond, but cost us a diamond. We also bought a bunch of gems from the commissary because we were just rich. And then we pretty much immediately got all that money back because we're just rich. It was an investment. Diamonds. Minecraft reference? Minecraft? CBS MP? Ah. Okay, so I don't think either of you guys were here for it whenever I mentioned it earlier. But there's a good chance that we're going to get Silk Song news within a few days. Alright, so we're going to try this. Hopefully it works. It did work! Okay, I was kind of surprised that that worked. What's this? Okay, so we saw this last time. Treasure trove. +5 for each time you've drafted the treasure trove. Okay. That's similar to the Deltarune tomorrow. I know nothing about Deltarune. Deltarune comes out tomorrow, I think. Oh, I think I've heard about that. I might end up playing that. I've played the first couple chapters of Deltarune. But I've seen some people play it, and like, there's a lot that I miss. I don't know how, but there's a lot. Treasure trove, permanently added to the floor plan. This is a black floor plan. That's odd. The only one like that we've seen is the tomb. I knew what we were looking at as soon as we uncovered the first spire. It wasn't until the first floor plane was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in. A dark-trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Orindia. We had found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal this site back up, the better for us all. I'm hungry. My dad is taking forever to make dinner. Spaghetti? I love spaghetti. We're gonna take a screenshot of this. So it seems like black blueprints or black prints are seen as like a taboo of some sort. What is that? What is that? That looks like an underground castle that was still in construction? What? I hope we get access to that eventually. Oh, a red note. I forgot about this. Screenshot. Boop. May 8th. Okay, so it was the code. Okay. Dear Baron Sinclair. To begin, my name is I can't read that. Worth Loud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair. Between the years of 1915 and 1918, the former having died last month at the advanced old age of 89, may he sleep in soot and ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little bit about my father. He lived his life towering above us in solemn silence, like many members of his and your father's generation. 30 grandchildren? Yeah, that's crazy. And yeah, no, that castle does look cool. I hope we get access to it at some point. Man, this game might turn out to be a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was just this estate, but with that train, with the station, it might be a lot bigger. And with that castle down there, jeez. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington, or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family, he took with him underground. I have a feeling he was a player if he has 30. Probably. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to not be nearly as discreet and considered with their words. During the wake, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscences might typically be dismissed as the fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts led to certain evidence to their words. Now, me, I am not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is host to secrets of this magnitude. Yet, I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales. True or not, they seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. There are 5 people who are the lurkers. Don't know. I know one of them. That would be my best friend and roommate. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. I eagerly await your response. From your lordship, Miss Worthloud. Or, no, that's Mr. Worthloud. Okay. Odd. I wonder if his dad worked on this, and that's why he was so secretive. And that's also why it would be here. Why that letter would be here. Can you repeat that? I wasn't listening. Rewind stream. Please. I don't want to go through that again. That was a long tidbit. Alright, so now let's go back to the... We have no reason to have this active in the pump room anymore. So let's go to the inner sanctum. If we make it to the pump room again, then we're going to try to figure out what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to use the sanctum key. And then when we get back to the pump room, we're going to undo that. We're going to unconnect that. I don't think we'll need to access that anymore. Because it was just those 2 doors. None of the other spots had doors. And I don't think we would be able to access them even if they did. At least not yet. I don't see any way to do that. Okay, so this allows us to enter room 46, the north door of the antechamber. Water rooms 1 through 45. Well, here we have a room directory. There's all the blue rooms are considered the rooms. All these are just extras. Extra little room plans. We now have these 3. We've not seen either of these 2, but we just got this one, so that's understandable. This one we've not seen. We've had it for a few days, I think. Other rooms, or no, these are outer rooms. Studio editions. This one is added from... crap. The classrooms get added from the schoolhouse. And this one was added by the drafting room. All the red rooms mostly suck. Lavatory is probably the worst one in my opinion. Except for weight room. Weight room is the worst. But we need to go there because I think there's a breakable wall in there. Shops. This is good, but we're going to not need it at all anymore soon. Shop room, or showroom. This has the most expensive items in the game. Green rooms, all of these are pretty good. I'd say terrace, or no, not terrace. Greenhouse is probably the best in my opinion. Because it just increases the odds of getting all the rest of them. We don't know what this one is though. Odd. Great Hall sucks unless you get foyer first. And you have to get it first, otherwise these will all still be locked. This one of these 2 we know is her ladyship's chambers. I'm guessing the other one is probably like a master bedroom or something. This is room 46. It will be at the top of the thing. Oh, the foundation is room 1. Okay. That makes sense. We'd been trying to figure that out for a little while. This used to just be the spare room, but now we upgraded it. to the spare green room. Alright, so I think we have this one. We have the sigil equating to this one from the not the chest room, but the room with all the candles. So we'll go in here. Who has that many rooms in their house? Someone who every day could get different rooms in their house. Okay, what is this? Okay, so we have to make the sigil. Let me hang on. I need to pull up my screenshots. Here we go. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can figure out which one that is. I think that might be that one. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, well that's the bit that we need. We need it to be... Okay. Yeah, we need that one. Ah, I messed that up. No. Should be the next one. Okay. That's the one that we need for that. And then... I think it's that. No. Is it that? I can't tell with the picture that I have. Okay. It was that, for whatever reason. Okay. Odd. What's this? 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order? What route? And where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to, Herbert. Mount Holly Estate in the care of Anne Babbage, Reddington, Van Aries. Okay. Dinner's ready. Bye, chat. Bye, Lullabit. Later. Wait, these are the three people from that book that we saw yesterday. The History of Varindia, first edition. Okay. What's this? Mora Jai box. Is that what these are called? Okay. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right, as if on train rails. Okay. Okay, so green flips it. We know yellow raises it up. Like, yellow goes up one. Looks like Wordle. It does kind of look like Wordle. Okay, there we go. Nice, we got more allowance. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. Can I smash open any of these walls? I guess not. I'm curious about those three. There's nothing down there. Alright. Have you ever seen that? Yeah, I've seen Wordle. I haven't played Wordle ever, but I have seen what it looks like, and yeah, it does look a lot like Wordle. Alright. Man, that was very odd. We did get 2 more to our allowance. That's good. That's good. Good stuff. So it seems those sigils are very important. We need... I was right in the fact that we would need full sigils for each of those rooms. But I think that might be the only one that we have the full sigil for, was that one we just did. I'll have to look through my screenshots tonight, see if maybe I can figure out one. I keep forgetting to look through my screenshots. I have a lot of screenshots though. I also need to look at the clue book, the new clue. That one I'm gonna need help with. We're gonna go this way. I want to see if we can get Freezer today, because I think starting out with 23 gems and 39 coins would be amazing. That would just be incredible. How do we get to the... Okay, so we need to go chapel, courtyard, workshop. We need to go into the pump room and drain the pool. I also want to see about maybe draining the reservoir, see what's at the bottom of that. But we need to first power the pump room. And I don't think we can do that today. No shot. Wish there was another room that had power source. That'd be great. See if... We're gonna drain the pool. Let's fill that up. We need to go to the secret garden before we do anything after this. Or no. Go over here. Empty that into the reservoir. Yeah, okay. We got this. Okay. Now that that's done, we can't make it to the antechamber today, I don't think. Do we have a... No, we need to get Great Hall. And I don't think we can get Great Hall at this point. Alright, now that that's done, we go completely straight across to the secret garden. This has been a big day. It's refreshing to have days like this after having so many days where it was just bad luck. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Ooh. Let's make them all face north. Okay, what is this going to show us? Okay, that's the moon. We've already seen this. So now we make them all face east. What shall this show us? Not gonna lie, kind of disappointed that this just didn't lead us to the outside completely. But this is still pretty good. Wait a minute. We can access... Guys, we might be able to make it today. We might be able to make it to chamber... To the antechamber and make it to rank 10. Ooh. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what's on the other side. What's south? We might be able to make it to the thing. We might finally be able to see. Okay, so that we just did that. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn them all. So that way we can come back here on another day. So now, Secret Garden Key just became so much more valuable. Because it gains us access to both sides of the antechamber. The east and west side. That is insane. We go up from here through the dining room. Courtyard. Billiard room. And then in here. Can't go that way. We go this way. Can I just knock this over and bring that down? No, I guess not. Okay. Alright. Please give me like west or east wing hallway. We take treasure trove here. Ooh, what's this? I'm not seeing anything like that. Green memos you find in this room will always be true. Okay. Why do I feel like that might be a lie? Reading nook. We take the reading nook here. Come on, please give me something that leads straight across. I don't know if we have anything left that leads straight across. Courtyard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, this is it. This is the antechamber. We finally get to see what's north of the antechamber. Nothing. Okay. I don't think we could make it to the basement today, unfortunately. We do have this, so I'm gonna go through here. Maybe we can get a freezer. Study. Coat check. None of these are really worth it, so I'm just gonna go for parlor. Just get that prize. This is the only true box. Well, now I know that's a lie. Gems are in the other box with the true statement. What? What is this? Foundation. Okay. What does that do? Does this lower the elevator? Yo! That lowered the elevator. Do we have enough steps to make it back to the foundation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we risk that today? I don't even want to try this out now. Do we risk that? I think we're going to. Let's do it. It'll be close, but I think we got it. Alright, where does this take us? Oh no, that's an upgrade disc. Oh, okay. Was I right? We are nowhere near a room that we could use that at. We're gonna save that. We're gonna leave that here for tomorrow. Try to come back and get that on another day. Okay, so I was right. That just straight up leads to the basement. All right. We're not gonna take that. We ain't taking that. Also, wait a minute. We have 4 of the red letters. We're halfway there. All Zara can go screw off. We're gonna get all 8 of them. In fact, we're not just gonna get all 8 of them. We're gonna get a 9th one, just to spite him. Alright, so now we have more than enough steps to make it back to the antechamber. Ooh, this has been a huge day. We're finally gonna get in there. We're finally getting into the antechamber on day 38. Man, we could have gotten this so much sooner had we simply just gotten the workshop much more conveniently timed. You're so close to winning. Whew. Alright, chat. This is it. Cutscene? Okay. Alright.
There was once a red prince who
Is this
sat
reading
on
us the
a
Red
red
Prince
throne.
book? Yeah, it's reading us the Red Prince book.
He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red.
Wait, that castle that was underground, could that have been his castle?
The only true color, the prince often said.
That castle underground might have been
He could
his.
not stand the sight of a canary or a crow.
I'll be right back, chat.
Could
I'm still
not
listening
stand the white
and watching from a distance, but
of a
I'm
swan
gonna go get a
snow.
drink.
And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. And he never saw the sights.
Something I just thought of. I wonder if this is Mary's voice reading her own book.
Symphony.
If so... Wait, is that Mary?
He couldn't see beyond
I think that might be Mary.
the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse
What is happening?
of the world I had to share.
I thought this was a game about building a house. Or is this a game about
But
revolution?
one day the prince saw something new.
Wait, this isn't
If
in
you
the
look
book.
closely,
This isn't in the book.
you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color,
Blue? I think it's blue. It's probably blue.
the color blue.
Purple. This is so awesome, Jeff. We finally did it. We beat the game. But there's so many puzzles left unsolved. I wonder if there's more. Oh, do you think there's rooms that aren't unlocked until after we beat it? So if we end up getting the key card early, we could go in through the foundation and be just steps away, a few steps away from the antechamber. The only problem with that is keys and having each side of it unlocked. So Moon Pendant would be really good, because that would give us a chance to get the key card at the beginning of each day, or at the beginning of a day. For Christopher Manson, who opened many doors for me. Man, can you imagine if there was... Oh man, imagine if there was puzzles in the credits. I don't think I'd be ready for that. I'd have to go back through the stream and watch it all over again. Mount Holly, your new home. 9 green rooms, 43 excavated dig spots, and... Wow, that's insane. That root cellar goes hard whenever you get it on a good day. We were so close to also completely filling in the entire thing. That would be kind of cool. It would be cool to have a puzzle in the credits, but man, would that be annoying to do. We got really close to filling out the entire map. Oh man, I just realized I could have gotten a letter here. We already have that one, but I could have gotten a letter on the map there. I forgot about that. I think the only other one that I'm missing is this one, that one, and that one. Oh, I love this game so much. By the way, chat, everyone go get something to drink. Drink water. You all now have a moral and legal obligation to do so. Wait, that says the next day. That says the next day. Why does that say the next day? What's that? Is this a new letter? Only open in the event of inheritance. You can't make me. I will. Don't make me make you. Nuh-uh. Alright, Nelly, I'm gonna put in chat your exact coordinates. And a timer. I'm gonna put a timer on screen. If you've not drank something. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was dressed by my title. It was quite a bit. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. Toxis. Yes, I'll do it. But life is a journey of growth. Growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be a quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. Okay. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive toward. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a Room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand, and showered in accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there, or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? So there is more after this. Okay. Alright, I figured. Oven Nevere, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. What's this? Inheritance Trophy. You have been awarded the Inheritance Trophy for reaching Room 46. Trophies will be permanently added to the trophy room. Okay. I wonder what other trophies there are. Also, sounds like we might have just been able to get the trophy room if we unlocked another trophy before doing so. But, I don't know if we'd be able to. Sorry, what? Mount Holly gift shop? What is this? Okay, the Red Prince book and plushies. A lunchbox, plates. Tents. Okay, so a camping set. A t-shirt. Oh, this is the Dare Bird. You want a plushie? I kind of want a plushie too. I kind of want a plushie of the Dare Bird though. This is a shop. Mount Holly tea. A permanent addition to the walk-in closet. It just looks nice.
Where are the cinnamons?
Huh?
Where are the cinnamons?
We saw cinnamon.
There's none in the gift shop. We can't all have our own cinnamon.
Okay, that would be dangerous. I'm pretty sure simply the weight of that many cinnamons would crush the world into a black hole and we would all die.
It's a big deal with this.
Huh?
Just make plushies.
The plushies would still be too powerful.
Too bad. They'll just have to deal with it.
We already have one cinnamon. It can already end the world at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
The plushies won't be that different.
Exactly.
I need all the plushies. Yeah, me too. A lunchbox, permanent addition to the dining room. When you reach rank 5 with lunchbox, gain half your dinner steps. Okay. Swim trunks. Permanent addition to the pool. A pair of swim trunks is always handy for swimming. Just be sure to bring some keys. Is this going to be a joke? And there's going to be a pair of trunks, like the chests in there. Get all the coins you have to save up for his Swimbird plushie. Dirigiblocks console edition coming soon. Okay, so this is going to be something that they come out with in a future update. We know this for sure. But that's the okay. That looks... I don't know what that is. Giant Swimbird plushie, a permanent addition to the master bedroom. Okay, so I was right, there is a master bedroom. Unlock Dare mode? What does that mean? Blue tents, a permanent addition to the campsite. Blue tents can only be purchased if you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your trophy room. Okay. Cursed coffers, a permanent addition to the shrine. None would dare open it. Well, now I want to just get it just to spite this thing. Also, now that this mentions it, I just realized that I forgot to go and open up the outer room. So let's go do that before we waste too many steps. That's interesting. Didn't realize there was a gift shop. Uh, I'm curious about dare mode. I have a giant shelf of stuffed animals in my room. Nice. I used to have a lot of stuffed animals. I don't think I have most of them anymore. And what little ones I do have, they're in boxes and whatnot. Let's go schoolhouse. Oh, we're gonna go down to the basement real quick. I want to get the upgrade disc and take it to the Blackbridge Grotto, because there's a terminal in there. Although we might not be able to use that terminal for that, because we don't have the admin key. If not, then we can just get a security room or something. Alright, so this is still open, just like the other basement door. That's good. I wonder if that means the basement key is still going to show up. If it does, then that kind of makes me think that there's going to be more uses for it. What kind of plushies do you got, Nelly? What's your favorite one? I have way too many of many animals. Ah. Well, what's your favorite one? Okay, so we can use it in here. Enter. What do we got? Boudoir. Okay. What's the boudoir gonna give us? Okay. +1 gem. There's already a gem in the boudoir because the safe. My favorite one, though, is the one I just got recently, which is a dragon inspired off of my persona, which is also my PFP. Nice. This would give us dice. That's a consistent way to get dice. And boudoir is pretty common, so that's a pretty consistent way to get dice. We don't have any other consistent ways to get dice. So I think we go with that. 3 apples, that would be nice, but I think that this is more worth it. We're going with that. That one was like easily the best one there. Oh. Let's go this way. Nice. Room 46. Okay. Bedroom, utility closet. Let's go for the storeroom. Oh, nice boudoir already. We take that. Where are they? Right there. Boudoir is now just so much more worth it. Oh yeah, we have schoolhouse today. Okay. We've already been in this one. We need to get the magnifying glass today. Let's backtrack, go to the other side of the entrance hall real quick. We're gonna go hallway. I want to save drawing room for later on. Classroom. Apple. Apple. Security. Nope. No security key card. So we're gonna set the, is there anything I missed? Nope. We're gonna set the keycard system to low. Okay. That was a really good day. We finally made it, chat. We finally made it. We're gonna go in here. Let's go that way. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and hit this spot because it's going to be a dead end. We're gonna go with the den here. Okay, what's this one? The black box is true. The gems are in the true box. The blue box is true. So black box and blue box are false. White box is true, and that means that they're in here. They're in the white box. Yay, I was right. Ooh, utility closet is risky because that leaves us. We have to backtrack all the way to the other classroom. But I think we do that because then on the way we can hit security. Keycard system off. Gymnasium, dark room on, garage on. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, let's hit this. Set security level too high. Yeah. This is risky because now we're running low on steps already. And also, we only have one direction that we can go. One door that we can go through, but hopefully... Ooh. I don't know. We go laboratory. Get an experiment going. Continue with experiment. When you draft an archive floor plan, next times you permanently add 1 to your allowance. Lose 10 steps, gain 20 gold. Spread dirt on the driveway. So we're definitely going with that. Let's take this one. We're not going to take the drawing room now, but that's a good one. The only other one that I would consider is archived, but taking archived is risky because that could like just end our run completely after taking just one. No, that would at least be 3 guaranteed, potentially 4 or more. I think we're gonna risk it with that. It's risky, but I think it's worth it. Now we just need the archives. Okay. I was kind of hoping that there would be a magnifying glass in here. Let's redraw. Redraw again. Billiard room, I kind of want to take that. We don't have really a whole lot of keys. Yeah, let's do that. That's 9. Also 9. Okay. 12 minus 11, that's 1. Times 4, that's 4. And then square it, 16. Secret garden key. Nice. Although that kind of sucks. We're now kind of really struggling for keys now. And we had to take the reading nook. It's not bad, but... yeah. Kind of would have rather taken the classroom, but that would not be an option. Passageway. Please don't be locked. It's not locked. Awesome. We're gonna take the workshop here. We need items. Hammer. Okay, that's pretty good. I think we're gonna take the guest bedroom. I would have liked to take the observatory. Or actually no, we don't even have gems, so we couldn't have taken it. Hallway closet. Okay. Compass. That could potentially help us get more classrooms. Commissary, study, library. We're gonna go for commissary and hope that we can buy gems. We can buy gems. Okay. Cannot mess with this yet. Okay. So we have to redraw. Nursery, bunk room, workshop. We have to pass on Cinnamon so far. We will come back to him. Alright, they're setting us up for a power hammer. Okay. Oh, okay. I can do that. What does electromagnet do? Okay, you are more likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. Automatically collect coin and key when entering a room. Okay, that sounds pretty good. How many mechanical rooms do we have? We have that one, that one. Oh shit, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I guess we'll try this out. This is really weird. Please don't be locked. Okay, hang on. Please don't be locked. Ooh, okay, it wasn't locked. What? Oh, okay. There's another entrance, or another lever to the inner sanctum, or not the inner sanctum, but the antechamber. Jeez, how many levers are there? Here I was thinking they were rare. Ooh, silver key. So we clearly need to get more doors, more mechanical rooms next time. Let's go into the foundation. This is guaranteed to be openable. I think we do this. It's risky, but we need keys. Oh, I forgot we had that. We don't have that, though. Okay. If we feel the need to go outside. Let's redraw. Vault. I think we're going to go vault, and then we're going to go all the way back to the gift shop and just buy everything that we can. Oh no, we can't. No. Alright, I guess we take this. We didn't have enough gems. We've already been in here. We can't go there. Did the teacher have an apple? The teacher did have an apple. We entered here for free. Go this way. This is not worth it at all. This one almost guarantees we get our stuff back. Or, I don't know what I'm talking about. Gems. Keycard. Nope, coupon book. Rotunda. We can't take that. We have to take... We have to reroll here. And we're stuck. That sucks. But I'm not really gonna complain too much. It's okay. Ooh. What is that? Okay. This must have been that war, or yeah, that war that dragged on for like 20-something years. Ugh. Red prints, okay. Building railways. Or railroads. Okay. This guy really likes his red. Okay. Okay, history worksheet, multiple choice. Looks like I got more homework to do. Who was the first crowned ruler of Fen Ares? Okay. Which city of Fen Ares is named after a historical figure? How many sons did the fourth king of Orindia have? 60 and 6? What? Huh? What do you mean 60 and 6? And how would someone have 60 kids? Maybe. How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? This one we know is correct because of the book. Which realm did not ally with Fen Ares during the war? I don't remember. I think this one would be A. Which one did not? Because I'm pretty sure the book said that these two did. What flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? Flag of surrender, banner of House Learson, black flag. That one's true. Because they wanted to fly red flags in honor of the fallen, those who spilled blood during the war. Also because they are incredibly obsessed with red. The entire era. This one's also wrong. That one's wrong. This one's correct. So these two are wrong. These other four must be correct. We're screenshotting these. This one's correct. This one's correct. I think these two are correct. No. This one's correct. This one. Yeah, okay, so these two are correct. So these two are wrong. Black flag, Arch Aries, 12 years. That's wrong. Dude, that's correct. No, wait, maybe that's wrong? I don't know. This is wrong. Pretty sure this is correct. Alright, I'm gonna screenshot this again. Okay. Yeah, because the guys in red won the war against the black flag, I guess. Why did the music just suddenly stop? History is penned by the victors. Crossword puzzle, can you find the difference? Okay. Alright. Well, now that we've done everything that we can, we call it a day. Academic House of Cogs. 6 classrooms, 6 mechanical rooms. Okay. Yeah, we'll do one more day. Day 40. That lantern is still there, but it was not there in the cutscene. Curious. Very curious. You gonna give us a tomb today? If we get the tomb and we get the burning glass, then we can complete that one puzzle in there. Tomb. Nice. We're not gonna go down there just yet. Actually, wait a minute. We might be able to save some steps by going down here. Yeah, it's those two, and then I think there's 2 more somewhere. And we might be able to light those. Is there anything over here? There's 2 more candles. Okay. Probably just straight up open up the wall behind them. But we still gotta figure out what they do. Where they lead. What we will be granted. This doesn't look suspicious at all. Alright, so I think we can save some steps by going down this way. Guess we gotta flip this again. Okay. Wonder where that is. It's strange how some of these connect to the outside world. Let's go this way. We're gonna open up the room, or the door to the room 46. But I don't know if we'll get there today. Bro's got no feet. No, that's permanently open. Okay. Okay. It's a bit of a longer walk, but I think we think we save ourselves some steps. I don't know. My thumb's starting to cramp up. Hopefully we can get the burning glass today. I really hope we can. We have 2 workshops in the pool, and they're both common. Although we haven't seen the magnifying glass in a few days, so odds are not great. I love the music in this game. So good. We usually go right. We'll start with going left this time. Workshop right off the bat. That looks good to me. And we immediately get one of the 2 pieces that we need. Beautiful start to the day. We'll go with this. One of the other 2 boxes is false. You will open this box and find it empty. The blue box is true. So one of the other 2 boxes is false. If that's true, then that can't... Then this has to be true. Which means this one's false. If I open this box, I will find it full of gems. Am I correct? I am. laboratory. Also, that experiment yesterday was wasted. Sad. Ah. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk when you draft a shop room. I think we're gonna go with that. And let's go with this. A chest to the entrance hall would be nice, but we haven't done letter to the mailroom yet. We've only gotten it from just entering the mailroom. So let's see what this does for us. Maybe there's a few like lore letters that we can get from it. Letters of the lore. No items in here. I was kind of hoping for a magnifying glass, then we could backtrack just a little bit and go get ourselves a magnifying glass or a burning glass. There's a chest there. Okay. We're gonna go with the study. Because this has the only queen we've seen anywhere. Okay. I think that the code to that one might be the day that we started this. I think... I don't know. I'm trying to remember what we did to determine what today is. I think it was a book that said that it was November 17th, and that was on day 11. We're gonna take this and hope for a magnifying glass. That is a shovel. Still good. Reading nook. Let's go to the library. No. Coupon book. Okay, so unfortunately, we can't do this. We're gonna take this again. We were not able to solve it. Okay. There we go. Fine. Alright, what was our experiment again? Wine cellar I want to take here, but for sake of the experiment, I say we go with this. Oh yeah, letter delivered to the mailroom. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Nope, just those two. We might be able to get Realm and Rune today. Drawing room and dining room. And pantry. Let's go pantry. Bedroom. Okay. Let's go with the commissary. Yep, another letter delivered. Nice. Ooh. Coins. Ooh, wait, we could go get... Okay. I'm gonna buy the hammer. No. We're gonna wait to see if we can get close enough for it. Let's go with the pool. Oh, coins. It's probably locked, honestly. We need keys. Let's go with this. Ooh, a dig spot. Turnip, nice. Steps. Observatory, security, and utility closet. We're gonna go security here. Coin. Enter. Real estate inventory. 10 coins and 1 trunk. Where are we missing 10 coins? Oh. I know where those 10 coins are at. They're at the tomb. The trunk, I don't know where it's at. Oh, that I know where that's at. That's in the den. Okay. So keycard system. We're gonna set it to low again. Offline mode to unlocked. Let's go this way. Not locked. Nice. Ooh. We're gonna go with this. It's risky because we want coins, so that way we can buy stuff. But oh, okay. So to be honest, already today is looking like a pretty bad day. So I think we take the sauna and just set ourselves up for success tomorrow. Utility closet would be great because we could disable the security doors. But we have no keys, and we're on rank 5. So it's not looking good. We're gonna go with this. Safe deposit key. Is this for the mailroom? Oh no, that's for the vault room. Okay, maybe if we can get the vault today. And that would give us 15. That would set us to no. I want to get more coins. Break box. Okay, we'll do it. Gymnasium off, garage on. We'll go with this. Coin. Okay. Crap. Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna go back to the commissary. We're gonna buy a hammer. We're gonna go open up the trunk in the den. Then we're gonna go to the tomb. Okay. And we're going to... We're going to grab all those coins, then we're going to go to the bookshop. And we're going to buy... I don't know, whichever one we can get. I think we might be able to get this one, maybe. We're probably just going to have to get Realm and Rune. Which is fine. Where's the den at? Okay. Keycard. Okay. That's kind of useless now because we just turned it off in the utility closet, but... Oh, I forgot to turn... It's fine. We're gonna have to go back through security anyways. I don't think we're gonna get the burning glass today. But at least we're getting another book. Alright. I think there should be 20 coins down here. Yep. Wait, I wonder if we get the electromagnet and then we go into the locksmith, if we would just get all the keys from there without having to buy them. That'd be funny. But I think that'd be too broken. I don't think that that's a thing. But it might be. I doubt it, though. Okay. This way. We're really running low on steps. I don't think we're gonna get the... Even if we get it, the burning glass, I don't think we're going to be able to do what we want with it. Was there any food in the commissary? If so, then we might be able to. I don't think there was. There was not. Running shoes. I should have bought that. Gems. Enter your state inventory. Okay. Keycard system. Alright. Hopefully we encounter plenty of Keycard door soon. And hopefully we get something. No, wait, that's locked. We're locked out. Okay. That sucks. All that for nothing. Well, I mean, at least we got the new book. Let's go see if we can check it out. I'm not sure if we can make it there, but we can try. Yeah, we can make it. We got it. Hey, shoes kicked in right at the end. Realm and Room. That should be the complete version, not damaged, of that book with all the sigils and whatnot. Alright. Excuse me. Kind of sucks that we didn't get the... We had the perfect setup to get the burning glass today, but it just didn't show up. Oh, we do have the... Next time we see mailroom, we need to take it. Alright, we're calling it a day. Clockwork Villa. We're gonna call it the end of stream. Thank you everyone for coming by. That was a really successful and prosperous stream. Got a lot done. Thank you everyone for coming by. Probably won't be streaming again until next week, but I do have a lot of Blueprints homework to do. Gotta look through all my screenshots if I remember to. I'll see you guys later.